ESPN has absolutely disrespected the Chicago Bears offensive skill group. What up, everybody? It's your boy Philip Charles VanDerHeyden IV, aka Philly the Fourth, and I'm so pissed about this. I just really wanted to do one of those neck, scarf things, but no, for real. Screw this scarf. ESPN is messed up, man. They've disrespected the Bears, and this is bulletin board material season long if you're Chicago. ESPN's what is this guy's name? His name's like Bill something. ESPN's Bill Barnwell does a ranking every single season of the team's top 5 contributors out of like their wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends, like the top 5 producers. He doesn't consider the quarterback. It's like if everything else was equal, where does the teams rank? Their 2 best wide receivers, maybe 3, and then their best tight end and their best running back. I guess if you have 2 running backs and two wide receivers, a tight end, you know what I mean. They're top 5 producers, right? So with Chicago, I expected this to be a top 10 group. I mean, Rome Odunze has lived up to the billing. I mean, he hasn't gone crazy or anything, but he's been consistent. I know he's gotten hurt a little bit. He did say that injuries matter, and he did say that wide receivers are weighted better, like more than tight ends and running backs, even though I argue tight end, an elite one, is just as good as a wide receiver, so whatever. But, he with Rome Odunze, then Luther Burden looked like an absolute dog at the end of last year. Colston Loveland was unstoppable. Kyle Monangai was the highest graded running back amongst all rookie running backs, even Ashton Genty. You got, and then between all those guys, that's 4 guys. I guess there's a 5th guy. You can count DeAndre Swift. Or if you're going to go, I mean, there's not really another receiver that you would count there. The guy that I think Xavier Thomas is, he's a rookie. So I don't know if they can project that or not, if they are going to project that. But let's just go with, or you can go Cole Kmet, right? You go Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, Kyle Monangai. But it's probably more accurately Swift, Monangai, Burden, Odunze, Loveland. That group, to me, I'm putting them up against most. Like, I know I'm a homer here, but it's got to be top 10, right? Like, at least top 10. However, that is not the respect that ESPN's Bill Barnwell, this opinion deserves to be in a barn. But he put the Chicago Bears at 15. 15, my friends. This is a load of bullshit. It's a load of crap. The Bears should put this on their bulletin board to start the season. Like, they're already disrespecting you guys. I'm sorry, but I just, oh God, I should really just keep this on. But no, I mean, the Bears, in my opinion, like no bullshit, no messing around. The Bears have a top 10 skill group, in my opinion, period. I think Colston Loveland's a top 3 tight end. I think Odunze and Burden can combo to definitely be a top 10 wide receiver 1-2 combo. And Swift and Monangai are among the best, definitely among the best, running back duos in the game. So you pair all that together, and I just don't understand how they're not top 10. But I'll read you what he wrote. Number 15, they were ranked 25th last year, so whoop-de-doo, we've jumped up 10 spots. I don't understand how we were number 6 in 2024. I can't remember us having like this dominant skill group in Matt Eberflus's last season before that year. But whatever. The kids are all right. We saw some eye-popping stretches of play from Chicago's rookie class. Tight end Colston Loveland was quiet for most of the first 2 months, but from November 1 onward, he was the second among all tight ends in receiving yards and yards per route. The 10th pick then added 137 yards over the Packers. There's a reasonable chance Loveland leads all tight ends in receiving yardage this season. Luther Burden III just needed more playing time. Over the same time frame, Burden averaged 2.9 yards per route run, which ranked 4th amongst wide receivers. Rome Odunze's injury opened up a larger role, and Luther Burden delivered with a 138-yard game against the Niners in December. His catch rate won't stick, but he's going to be a real threat after the catch. Throwing Kyle Monungai's efficient years, the team's between the tackles back, and few offenses got more from their rookie playmakers in 2025. Of course, offensive architect Ben Johnson, quarterback Caleb Williams, and a much improved offensive line likely deserves some of the credit for the offensive success too. And it wasn't all roses. Odunze's injury stopped him from making a second-year leap that many expected. DJ Moore took a step backward, was traded to the Bills, replacing Moore and Olamide Zacchaeus with Khalif Raymond and third-round pick Xavier Thomas is a likely step backward. And while DeAndre Swift had his best year as a pro, I lean more toward Johnson and the line driving that success than any sort of massive shift from the veteran running back. I didn't clip it, but because it was underneath an ad, but he ended that spiel by saying, "This is a young group with real upside, but I also get the sense that it wouldn't be quite as appealing or productive with a less compelling play caller." So that's where we're at now. Ben Johnson's such a great play caller that he's getting more out of these players. They're not actually good. They're not actually a top 10 group, even though he said that Loveland might lead all tight ends in yardage and that Burden and Odunze were good players and that both of their running, like DeAndre Swift had a career year and Monungai was efficient. But that's mostly Ben Johnson. This is crazy talk if you ask me. I think that as much as Ben Johnson does matter, don't get me wrong, his play calling is great, and he's going to be – I think the Bears are going to have a really special season. I feel like last year was just a taste of what the Bears are going to be capable of when they're at their best under Ben Johnson. I don't think we've even really seen what that's going to look like yet. But, this group deserves respect. Odunze and Burden would be good wide receivers on any team in the league. Odunze is a do-it-all. He can run every route on your tree. Possession receiver, makes clutch plays all the time in his first 2 years. Burden is a yak monster. Loveland is unstoppable. And Monungai was a beast last year. I'm sorry, this is a top 10 group. Period. End of story. That's just the facts. They've got the Colts over the Bears. They've got the Saints, the Jets. Look, I get it. The Jets have good players. But, okay, they have Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall. But what about past that? They're talking about Mason Taylor, the tight end. I feel like the Bears got no credit for having the best tight end in football. The Jets have a garbage tight end. Kenyon Sadiq. Whoop-de-doo. We don't know what he's going to be. He's a rookie. What are we doing here? Omar Cooper Jr., okay, he's a rookie again. The Bears have proven players. That offensive skill group, he said, he disrespected him as well by saying not many more groups got more out of their offensive rookies in 2025. Let me fix that for you, Bill. No other teams got more from their offensive rookies than the Bears. Period. The Bears were number one. If you don't believe that, then your opinion isn't worth a piece of paper that it's printed on. I don't mean to be mean, but that's just a fact. The Bears had the most successful offensive skill group as a rookie group last year. Period. They had the highest, for many outlets, highest graded running back, tight end, and wide receiver amongst all rookies. Come on, bro. What are we doing? We know what Odunze is, and we know that Swift balled out. This is bulletin board material. Bill is going to have this higher next season unless he decides to accredit all of everything that happens this season to Caleb and Ben, which is just unfair. And I guess that's just going to be the curse that they have to live with. I'll tell you what, Bill, these Chicago Bears are going to prove you wrong. The Jets are at 12. Seahawks are at 11. I'll take that. JSN, right? But again, they drafted, they have a rookie running back and Zach Charbonnet. Past JSN, AJ Barner, Cooper Kupp, Rashid Shaheed. I guess you're getting a ton of credit because of JSN, but that just doesn't make sense. You would rather which skill groups would you rather have? If you're going to take the 5 from the Seahawks or the 5 from the Bears, Are you really that much in love with JSN that you're going to take JSN and a bunch of question marks over 5 proven guys? What the hell? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. The Patriots are number 10. I'm not doing that either. Like the Eagles are 2 or 9. Sorry. Okay, now we're talking. Like they did trade Cooper Kupp, but like Barkley, Dallas Goedert, Devonta Smith, they did draft Mekhi Lemon. Okay, like I could buy. I get them. Minnesota Vikings number 8, Dallas number 7. The Cardinals are number 6. The Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals. I get it, okay? I guess they got Jeremiah Love, Tyler Algier, and James Conner. Trey McBride is awesome, but Marvin Harrison's been a disappointment so far in his career. I thought wide receivers were weighted. I'm sorry, man. It comes to a 5-man group. Give me the Bears. Number 1, they have the Lions, just so you guys know. The Niners are 5, Falcons are 4, Bengals are 3, Rams 2. I mean, the Bears sure are top 10 for sure. This is a dramatic, disrespectful ranking, if you ask me. The Bears, Ben Johnson, hang this up in the locker room. They think that we're average. They think we're league average. 15, smack dab in the middle. It's a crock of shit. The Bears are going to outperform this. Mark my words. Mark my words. When we add up the production, even if you break it down to actual yardage, the top 5 producers from the Bears are going to be top 10 at least. Put a pin in this. I'll come back after the season and check whether or not I'm wrong. That'll do it for this episode of Chicago Bears Breeze. My name is Philip Charles VanDerHeyden IV, a.k.a. Philly the Fourth. And this is crazy. Do better, ESPN. Do better, Bill Barnwell. Crazy. Later. Take it easy, y'all. Bear down.